Hi guys, today I'm going to be covering what is SAR-CC, how to become an official SAR-CC, and then what I personally think about SAR-CC. So let's get right into it. So basically, SAR-CC is a select group of people that represent the Super Animal Royale content creators. It's a program for people who wants the exclusive perks, who want to show that they are a Star CC. But there are some requirements, so I'm going to put those on screen now. So basically, it says, please note, acceptance into this program is subject to Pixel Studios approval. Members must be 18 years or older or have parent/guardian approval. They must actively create content and maintain an average of at least 8 viewers for live streaming and slash or 200 viewers for videos. So this isn't super hard. I mean, it can be kind of hard to get 200 views for, a game that's generally not popular these days. But for the live streaming part, if you live stream on Twitch, it's generally very easy to get about 8 viewers. And this comes to show why there are about 400 content creators that have the purple Twitch hoodie and only about 50 that have the YouTube hoodie. So I've already explained the requirements and stuff, but obviously you can't just fulfill the requirements and then they'll just choose you at some point. You have to submit a form, which I'll show you now. So you're going to want to go on your web browser on your device and search in Super Animal Royale Content Creator. And then this should pop up. It should be a little website, and it's going to say calling all Super Animal Royale content creators. You're going to go over to it, and then it's going to show you all the perks and requirements and stuff. A little FAQ on the bottom. But what you're going to want to do is you're gonna want to go over to this thing that says, are you 18 years or older? So I personally am not, which is kind of obvious. So I would select the no. And then once I select that, it's going to tell you to do your first name and your last name, your parents' last name, whatever. And then it's going to ask you what you make content on. So I do YouTube. And then I'm going to go to my description and copy my channel URL and paste it in there. I'm going to say on average, how many videos I publish a month, how many views I get, and then if I stream or upload content on any other platforms, I don't. So then I'm going to click this little box right here. And then obviously I won't be able to submit it yet because I haven't done my name and everything. So then there's also a lot of perks. So that includes access to exclusive streaming opportunities, including giveaways and events, exclusive stream elements and overlays, and a new content creator role in the SAR Discord alongside access to exclusive content creator channels. So basically, you get an exclusive Discord role, you get a CC chat, and then over here there will also be a wiki that shows just a bunch of other information that you might want to look at. And then also what you get from the content creator program is all the stuff that it said right there, what I showed you guys. And then you also get this red YouTube hoodie that I'm showing on screen now. And then if you stream on Twitch and they accept you, you will get the same hoodie but in purple instead of red. I don't really like how SAR-CC is run, to be honest. It's just not a very organized process. I personally, I hope that I get accepted into the program. But I feel like they're just a little too, like, they just let too many people in. So they could, let you in and you've only been playing SAR for, a few days. You just made one video and you're in. Like, that's it. And then you're done with SAR, you decide to quit, and you're still in the program, whatever. And then there's people who have spent, over a year making content, trying to get in the program, and they don't get in, or they get in, but like they submit their form, and it literally takes like months, maybe even a year to get in. Like they don't answer it. It's just not very well run. Like I didn't my first one, my first submission did not even get answered, which I kind of understand because like I only had like 15 subscribers. Like I understand why they wouldn't let me in, but I don't understand why they didn't answer. So I just don't think it's very well run. There's also this thing called Super CC, where if they feel like you've been super active in the community or whatever, they'll they'll let you get your own item or something. Like you can choose an item you want in the game and they'll make it. I also don't like how people are chosen in this because like the most recent one, Johnny Kim, he hadn't made content in over like 2 years related to SAR. And like I think he might have had like a Twitch or something, but that doesn't exist anymore. Like they specifically said in their X post, this guy on YouTube is now Super CC, and then you look and the person has not posted in 2 years. It just doesn't make much sense to me. Maybe in a year or two it will be a little more organized. They'll like pay attention more often. There'll be like a like in games like Gorilla Tag where they have like the content creator troop. They like let certain people in every month, and like they open the forum for like 5 days at the beginning of the month, and then a few people get in. I just think I think it could get some reworks and stuff, but it is what it is. It's kind of cool, but at the same time, when you're like letting everybody in, it's just not as good. But again, you do get these perks like preview events where before the update actually is open to the public, you get to look at that update. You get to like play the update before it's actually open to the public, which is really nice to have when you're a Super CC. Or sorry, a new normal CC. Super CCs, the only perk pretty much is they get their own cosmetic, and then it like says in the shop that it's in, like the Carl's car or the Saw shop. It says like that it's an item for that person. But there could be like I feel like maybe there could be one more tier in the Sarcast that I was watching recently or listening to. It's a podcast. They did say maybe like they could add like a lower tier, like when you very first get in you're like the very lowest tier, and then if you keep on actively making content and stuff, you get up a tier into the normal tier and you get to like stay and stuff. And again, if they did that, I think majority of people would be in the lowest tier because most people when they get CC they just stop making content. It's just yeah. But anyways, guys, I hope you had a fun time watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And before you leave, if you wouldn't mind hitting that like button and subscribing, and maybe even making a post about this, sharing it on social media and stuff. And anyways, bye.